There we are. And some good old maple syrup, or maple syrup day. All right. Oh yeah, butter good, butter good, butter good. All right, let's take a second here. Hi everybody. I'm going to say hi in just a second, but in the meantime, I want to get this butter nice and melted. Oh yeah, that's really terrific. Okay, so I'll tell you what. While this is melting, come look at me for a second. I'm ashamed today. I've shamed my countrymen. Hi, by the way, my name's Marc Gill. This is Marc's on the Grill. Of course it is. Or how would you be here right now? Hit that like, hit that subscribe. That's how you know to see us when we pop up. You'll never miss a show. So listen, today is National Maple Syrup Day. I'm Canadian. I should have vats of this stuff. I should have the best brands from the best trees that I've named personally, right? But I don't. Here's how woefully unprepared I am for National Maple Syrup Day. I have Kirkling's offering with a lid that's broken off. I have some sorghum from the forests of Georgia, I guess. I have I got a fancy little one only bottle. That'll be fun. And some jam for something we're doing later. So tell you what, this butter's ready. So watch what I'm going to do here. This will be good. Then we're going to tell you how to walk you through this whole process. We got it a little bit brown. So now let's go ahead. What's that? What? Let's pop that right in there. I wasn't supposed to waste any. I was supposed to get the little red thing. Okay. Well, we got to walk this over there quick. Look at that. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. I don't want to trip over the dog. If you were in your own home, I should have gone around the outside. Oh, well. Okay. We're going to pop that in there. Well, you know what? The nice thing is, that's a non-stick cast iron pan. What do you think of that? All right, so, how is everybody? Let me see if I can say hi to a few folks. See if anybody's screaming they can't hear me. Somebody played a gag on us the other day and said, we can't hear you. And like the whole world stopped for a second. Don't do that. Eddie Eagle says, hi, Mark. Benjamin Hall, hey, from Mississippi. We know where Benjamin. Craig Lindsay, hi again from Scotland. I got a kilt. What did I get that for? My birthday or Christmas?
Birthday.
Something like that? All right. When it was like didn't fit, I want my kilt back. All right. So we're going to start. That was a Dutch Baby Pancake, by the way. If you've never seen one of those, it's really neat. So if you get kind of quick at making these, then what you do is you take your cast iron pan, just throw it over some heat there. So we're going to get that hot. Or you would put it in an oven at about 415 degrees to get that going. So now to make the insides of this, come on in here, here's what you need. You got to have a half a cup of flour. Hey, let us know where you're watching from, by the way, guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button. That's even more fun. That was a half a cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. That's gotten expensive, hasn't it? Vanilla extract? That's gotten like crazy. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, the fine stuff, and 1 egg, with any luck, from your own chickens that wander around the backyard here. You're very lucky. There we go. And you don't need this for this operation, but I figured I haven't played with an appliance for a while. So I got my Bamix. Every time I work with flour, it's a mess in here. It's like Christmas. All right, here we go. Well, it is Christmas. So let's just go ahead and make our batter. Now, one of the things that I'll suggest to you when you do this is if you want to, and this is just an optional step, let it rest for about 15, 20 minutes, somewhere in there. And it just gives the flour a really good chance to make sure it gets all incorporated and stuff. Just use a whisk or a fork. Like I said, I just want to play with an appliance. So that is nice and smooth and silky. There we go. So again, let's go back over here. We're going to make a big one and a little one because we got a little thing to go to. We want to drop off a bit of a dessert, so we're going to make 2, 1 for us, 1 for them. There we go. I won't tell you who's getting the big one, who's getting the little one. So, like I said, if you want, you can go ahead and put that pan in the oven, and then just watch the butter, make sure it doesn't burn or anything like that. And usually the recipe that I just showed you is for a 10-inch pan. So remember, when you jump from a 10-inch to a 12-inch pan, you're not going up just a little bit. You're like, that's a big kick, man. That's a big jump. So make sure you adjust your recipes or it's not going to quite turn out the way you want it to. And try not to open the oven too much because we're going to open it up quick to put that other one in there. Once you get it in there, kind of let it be, let right, here we go. Come on. What do we got here? Wesley Crosby, definitely going to order some of your seasonings this weekend. Thank you, man. That's very nice. I hope we have some left. Yeah, by the way, hop on our website. We'll throw the link down there. We got some fun seasoning for you. Now, we're using a really kind of cool non-stick pan here. Here's a little tip for you. And it's actually something that my beautiful bride and camera lady reminded me. Take a second beforehand and just kind of do that little butter around the rim thing, especially if you're working with a pan that, you know, maybe likes to stick and grab. So there's that. Let's get our batter and get that in there. And then now we got two. So listen, if you've ever had like a Yorkshire pudding, then you kind of know what's coming with this. The butter, flash fries on the bottom, and then everything starts shooting up the sides. It's a lot of fun. So let's get that guy into our Rectech. Like I said, if this was your kitchen, you toss this into a 415 to 425 degree oven. Oh, it's already happened up the sides. I got to close it. You can't see it. Sneak peek. Hey Trish, show them up there. I want everybody to know that we can see what's going on there. We can see who's watching. We can always say hello when we see you popping in there. So let us know where you're watching from. Let us know that you're on. So while that's doing its thing, there we go. Let's make kind of one of our favorites here. This is fun. Actually, I just lied to you. I can't lie to my peoples. All right, this is the first. I don't need that till later. This is Trish with the camera. So come on in here, let me show you what you need for your banana nut pancakes. Now this is in two parts and I've never done it before, so wish us all luck. You want to get yourself a bowl about that size, and you're going to put your dry ingredients in there. So let's start with the flour, like that. And that is 1 tablespoon of baking powder that just blew everywhere. I can't believe that happened. This is 1/4 teaspoon each of cinnamon, baking soda, and salt. There we go. 2 tablespoons of sugar and the walnuts. So that's what you're doing here. You're putting all your dry ingredients in first, and we're just going to make kind of there we go. And what are we doing?
Tipping it
around?
so I can see it.
So let's go ahead and we're just going to mix that up a little bit. You can do a much better job than I'm doing. I'm not a baker. I just need somewhere for my maple syrup to land. So there we go. We're going to make a little well, so we can put the wet ingredients in a second. So in another bowl, much bigger, you're going to take 2 small bananas, and I think this is a big one. And you want it over-ripened. You want it nice and soft, kind of like you'd make for a banana bread or something like that. There we go. Pop that in. Okay, so we use this one? Is that like 2 big bananas? 1.5?
Big.
What? 1.5.
Okay.
There we go. I'm very non-committal. All right, so 1.5 bananas in like that. And then, we want to mush those first. So, like I said, you guys, this ain't the smoothest thing you've ever seen because I don't make this a lot. But I saw the recipe and I'm like, you know what? This looks fantastic. I'm more of a chocolate or blueberry guy, but it's hard for me to fill the time that it takes to make a Dutch Baby pancake and the time that it takes to pour 1 blueberry pancake on a flat top. Ah, there we go. There we go. Is that mushed? Is that sufficiently mushed? I think. All right, so now get the Get the west of your wet ingredients in here. Just like that. Like that, I'm making a mess. And then 2 more eggs. I'm not going to try that one-handed because I didn't bring any spares. So let's just do this. Just to be safe. We've switched sides here. What? What do you want me to do?
1.
Whack it there? All right, here, we're going to switch sides here. Trish thinks I'm like a baby when I crack eggs. Like I'm all too gentle with it. I don't need a shell. There we are. This will just be the one we give to the neighbors. I'm kidding. There's no shell. We don't do that. Chris Payne is watching. Becky Warner's watching. We appreciate that, you guys. We have, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. All right. So now, let's go ahead and get our wet ingredients together. While you're doing this, you're going to heat up something flat. So a griddle, a cast iron pan, a fry pan, something. Giselle from Canada, maple syrup from the U.S. Hey, my Aunt Giselle's watching. She recognizes back here. All right, so now let's bring this back over. And we're going to pour this giant amount of liquid into this tiny little, what I'm thinking is a useless well that I've made. There we are. Does it really matter? Seriously. Make a well. I'm sure it does. Like I said, I'm not a baker. Somebody somewhere's shaking their head at me. Like that's not always happening. Where are you going?
I was showing your...
What's that? Oh, you're showing the thing?
Yeah.
We took the little whippy thing off because
It was whipping.
it was whipping. Man, we didn't want to. My uncle made that for everybody who's watching. What's happening? All right, here we go. So we've got our sugar in there. We've got our bananas. Someone said they love our shows. I didn't catch who it was. I just saw the little thing there. What else do we got? Daniel Klein is watching. Again, it says bring them on camera. So listen, one thing that we're doing this weekend that I want everybody to know about is we're having a little Q&A in our studio. So we're going to kind of step outside of the grill area here. We're going to do a little bit more of a sit-down question and answer, maybe talk all things grilling and beyond, who knows, and just kind of to get us going on a topic. We're going to start with pellet smokers. Now, we were going to do this Friday evening, and the, work calls. The gigs call, man. We're going to end up on HSN Live on Friday night. And we were going to be doing that, so we're going to switch it to Saturday evening. So hit that little like and notification button when we pop up live. We're just going to sit down with you. We're going to chat, take all of your questions. We're going to talk about pellet smokers. We're going to talk about Traegers. We're going to talk about our Rectech. We're going to talk about Oklahoma Joe's, all the wonderful stuff we've used. Get your questions together. If we use them, who knows what we'll do. It's a lot of fun. All right, let's get back to this. So like I said, we've got our flip. Hold on. Jeez Louise, look at this. Almost, I forgot the melted butter. Thank goodness. Make sure you get 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter in there. It was almost a catastrophe. Look at that. All right. See? Well, it's perfect. Well, usually half the stuff back here is on fire. There we are. How we doing? We good? We look perplexed.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. All right. So we got that. Let's get our eggshells out of here. We'll clean up a little bit. That's what I'm famous for. Not so. It's not so. All right. So we got a hot flat top. We got some batter going. I think we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. So now here's what you want to do. If you're in a butter conservation mode, then take your little stick like this and just get a couple of areas ready. And that way you're not wasting a whole bunch. Even no matter how non-stick your pans are, this is always a good idea. Gives a little bit of flavor, and it really ensures you're not going to wreck the pancakes. Nobody wants to wreck pancakes. There we are. So you're going to look at about, I would say, half cup per pancake. Let's go with that. There we are. Oh, that's lovely. I think we're going to turn our griddle up just a little. Oh, griddle a little. There we are. Let's get that on there. Perfect. There's our first two. Now, I've made horrible use of the space on my flat top here. So, Trish's got her hands up there, making sure. So let's get another one going here. By the way, see how the butter browns a little bit? That's okay. That's great for flavor, man. Let that butter brown. That gets a nice, deep, rich flavor in with your pancakes. So, another one there. It's like anything else. If it's too thick for you, thin it out a little bit. If it was too thin, add a little bit more flour. All you need to do, let's get a few more going here. I'm still thinking about that Dutch Baby in there. Hey, if you've never made a Dutch Baby pancake, you can have so much fun with those. What are other good ones? What's that big? There's like a big apple one. It's like, well, that's a horrible explanation. I'm just filling time here while butter melts. All right, here we go. Get these all cranked up. Daisy is right here, waiting for something bad to happen. Perfect. All right, I think we're good. So now, like all pancakes, we're just going to kind of wait until those start to bubble up a little bit. So while we're doing that, let's say hi to some people. Chris Payne, almost like a banana nut bread pancake. I don't think there's not much difference between a banana nut bread and what we just did, is there? I don't think so.
No.
What's that?
No.
I don't think there's a huge difference. All right. I always like to check. We've got a windy day here. Anytime you got a windy day with a grill and fire that's got to get between here and there, you got to keep an eye on what's going on. I have no knocks on Blackstones. I love my Blackstones. That's just the nature of the beast. So always on a windy day, make sure you got that fire going and make sure that you've got the temperature up a little higher than you might normally have it. So, oh, here we go. They're starting to form. It's all happening, Trish. I think you are referring to a Dutch Baby. Yes, I think I interchange Dutch Baby and Dutch Boy, Dutch thing, right? They call it Dutch Boy all the
Baby
time.
Dutch.
It's Dutch Baby. I got corrected. Thank you for correcting me. It's okay. I'm used to it. I'm married. Do you have a cookbook for the Blackstone? I do not have a cookbook for the Blackstone. No, there's lots of them out there though, and obviously there's tons of flat top griddle recipes, anything that you can also find for a cast iron recipe. You can kind of translate onto your Blackstone. All kinds of stuff out there. Jay Mitchell is watching. How's it going, man? Teddy Chavez is watching. Stephanie Solon, Ellen Bow. Oh, that's just the last time I didn't see the name. That's funny. All right, how we doing here? So look under. Oh yeah, it's almost ready, man. It was beautiful. You know, you get that perfect pancake that has like the little crisp around the edges. That's what we're going for. That's what the butter gives you. Now, here's another little thing too. You don't always have to flip your pancake into the exact same spot when it was. If you've got the real estate, what? What happened?
Nothing.
What? I'm getting laughed at because I said you don't have to, or is it the dog? It was me. You know, it's about. You don't always have to flip it in the same place. Okay. My point is, I don't just have to go there and go right down in the same spot. I can re-butter something over here. I'm getting laughed at. That's all. That's all. Okay. Ready? That is a thing of beauty. Oh, man, that's nice. All right, this one's ready. And over there, again, not in the same spot. Commit to the flip. There we go. I'm not doing too bad. I thought by this time I'd be covered in flour. All right, there we go. Oh, you know what I can smell? I can smell the sugar. Oh, I can smell that sweetness. That's so nice. That's the reason you use like a white sugar instead of a brown sugar or something like that. Is it caramelizes and crisps up so nice. Oh, I love it. Corey, I can't just find something like Bart 4-letter words. Corey, SCIPBIO is watching. How's it
Scipio.
going? Kevin BB is watching. What's going on?
Scipio.
Scipio?
Scipio.
Oh, you see what I see.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta help me out here. Say hi to people while we're doing our thing. The things I do to kill time while pancakes work. All right. Well, we got 2 more to flip. Get in here. All right.
Daniel Lee Simmons says it's the first time he's
Daniel.
seeing you wear long sleeves.
Oh. Well, I was gonna go long sleeves and pants today, but I didn't want to overload. One at a time, shorts are the other. Brian Stubbins, those are some awesome Jethro Bodine clamped pancakes. I love it. Ben says, now we need some eggs, bacon, link sausage, grilled cheese grits. I like cheese grits. Baskets with that great syrup. I love it. Chris Williams is watching. No walnuts. It's bacon walnut pancakes, man. Built in. You can leave them out. All right, how are we doing here? These are looking really good. So we're gonna make a couple of stacks. We're going to do 2 plates here. One just a nice shot with the syrup going on. So we got something nice to throw out there online with a really cool shot. And then just one that I want to try all these different syrups and stuff. And then that thing, I never put a timer on. What time is it? Anybody know what time it is? Go ahead and throw it in the comments section, please. Do you know what time it is?
No.
All right, I'm going to check real quick. This is such a bad idea. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, that's almost good. Almost. All right, let's get these off. These are beautiful. Now, you don't have to flip them again, but I mean, have a look. Those are just the best. Mm-hmm. There we go. Not even at all. There we go. Those up there, a couple of little short stacks. And these ones. I'm telling you, man, these Blackstones are a bomb for pancakes. The best pancakes, omelets, anything like that. So great. I think I have a little bit of batter left. Not a batter. So let's go ahead, why don't we? And make one nice big one. Let's make a nice big pancake. There we go. Well, as big as it's going to be. There's not a lot left. You know what we'll do? This will be fun. We're going to go to the house.
You have that red spatula?
What's that? What happened? What'd you say?
The red spatula. Scrape it.
There we go. Nice big butter. Spread that one all around. Now another nice one to do with these is like a white cream cheese icing. Oh, that'd be good. That's good stuff. All right, looking good. We'll keep an eye on that. Let's just what? I'm getting laughed at again. What did I do? I'm entertaining Trish to no end tonight. I'm getting giggled at behind the camera. What's happening?
Nothing.
Nothing. What did I do? Add butter.
No.
Wait. Sean Moore, in case you're watching, Kendra said he wants some. I love it. Hey, back, Kendra. Merry Christmas to you and yours. So let's get a nice little shot here with icing sugar on top. I not? There we are. And some good old maple syrup, or maple syrup day. All right. If this is a holiday you celebrate, I hope it's been a great one. What? It's a little syrup.
Do you like a little pancakes with your maple syrup?
I think it's beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's nice. All right, so that's that one. So now what? Actually, you know what I want to do? I kind of wanted to try some different ones.
Great.
So what? So here's a fork for you. A fork for me. What? No, you don't want a fork? I want a fork. So we've got our regular maple syrup. Here we go. Those are perfect too. Look at that. Those are nice. Okay, so we got our maple syrup here. Let's try a little bit of that.
Wait, it's free.
What? What are you?
It's free.
There we go. All right. Oh yeah, you're right. There's a whole plate. Well, that's a nice plate that's finished. Here we go. Wow. Those turned out great. Wow, those were good. All right, let's try this sorghum. What is it? Sorghum. Sorghum. We got this when we were traveling in Georgia. Ooh, look at that. That's thick. It's like molasses, but it isn't. There, like molasses corn syrup. Is that too much? I've overdone it, haven't I? Oh, look at her. She's like, don't do it. It's a subtle. There, is that enough? Okay. I do not like that. Nope. That's your thing, man. You like the sorghum. What do we like it in? We liked it in grits or something? What do we like it? We put it in oatmeal. Oh, yeah, that was really good.
Nobody likes it straight.
Nobody likes it straight. Oh my God, I'm burning things. Here we go. No, it's perfect. Now, oh, here we go. Fancy, tiny, one thing bottle at a time one. This will be good. This is like at the English breakfast stuff, right? You got this when we were in London? Okay. Here we go. All right. Get some nice walnuts in the middle there. Hey! Ready? Swiggy. All right. There we go. Very good. You want to try my little bottle? No. That's great. That's really good. So, now we're going to put these off to the side, get these to the kids later, and I think our pancake on the inside is all ready. So let me take this guy off of here. Oh yeah, Trish, that's perfect. Put this with the rest of them, shut all of this off. All right. So our banana walnut pancakes, those were a success. Very happy with them. So now, let's check out that bad boy that we popped in the smoker. And if you've been watching us from the start, we have so many low-flying aircraft here. All right, is he getting over? Good stuff. Get our sound back. Nice. Jeff, Canada or Vermont syrup is the only syrup. Well, Jeff, you'll be glad to know that both the syrup that we use from the Kirkland one and the little bottle, those are Vermont syrup. So we got you covered. I agree. Those are the only ones you're going to go with. None of the other stuff. Leslie McDonald's is watching. How we doing there? Nathan Nichols is watching. We love saying hi to everybody. I'm just making sure. Oh yeah. All right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Big reveal. All right. Let's get stuff out of the way. Let's get it all out of the way. This is nice. I love making these. Let me grab a cloth. All right. Come on in. Like I said, this was it now. Some folks like to drop the temperature down to 350 for an extra 10, 15 minutes to brown the bottom, crisp it up a little more. That's an optional step. It's up to you. But this is out of this world. Isn't that nice? Oh, that is gorgeous. So here's what we're going to do. You can serve it right in the pan if you wanted, or pop it out like that. Like I said, oh, and by the way, HSN's got these things. They're fantastic. That's non-stick cast iron. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put that there, and
See the bottom?
that. This guy on there. That's the best. Now you can fill this with fruit. That's usually what we do. We fill it with frozen fruit, don't we?
Yep.
Beautiful. Look at a nice cloud of dust there. So now let's get our syrup on there like this. There we go. And I love this with jam. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a little corner right there, just like that. That roll, look at the bottom. That's so good. It's so crispy. And I need my spoon. This is a favorite. This is a good Sunday brunch one. Nice. Guys, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Like I said, it's National Maple Syrup Day. Oh, that's good. That's so good. That's good. Wow. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. We appreciate you guys watching. Join us Saturday evening for a nice Q&A. We're going to sit down, have a little snack with you, talk smokers, grilling, all things cooking. My name's Marc Gill. This is Marc's on the Grill. Try those, man. Those are fantastic. It's easy.